Hello guys, and welcome to the first look on the map known as Titan, which is the second map of the Source series by GrimDev. The Titan is a successor of the map known as the Source, which is what GrimDev is most notably known for, having been played by Vechs and AMLP from Minecraft. And also other notable YouTubers down here, Fidran and Arjun, although I don't really know them. The Source was the first map, but GrimDev decided to make a second map after nearly a year. He is proud to present Titan, which is one of the first maps of his new genre, Build the Machine. It's similar to Complete the Monument, but instead of going to get a wall to complete the Victory Monument, what GrimDev has you do is collect some yellow books, and those yellow books you can place onto a book wall sort of thing, book poster, I don't know, but it doesn't limit you to having a maximum of 16 walls in the Complete the Monument series. The book poster, as you say, can go up to like 200 challenges if you really wanted it to, but in this map you have 14 books. So the Titan is direct download. It's available for 1 to 2 players. Pretty hard difficulty, I must say. If you're only a single player, I would really not recommend you play on hard difficulty unless you're really experienced. I tried playing hard difficulty and I got my ass handed back to me. I was going to say something rude there, but playtime is about 10 hours, as he says. So when you spawn into the world, you get greeted by a cat, Jonesy over there. But you spawn in a random spaceship which you have no really story whatsoever. You find logs and whatnot, but generally they get a bit boring. They're just a big blob of text. I don't really like reading them, but when you spawn in, you get player 1 loot over here and player 2 loot over there. You get some white leather armor, and it's all spaceship kind of stuff. It's kind of weird that you spawn in on the spaceship, but you get a crowbar, some glowstones, some cookies as well for some food, and some coal over there. And yeah, it's a really weird spaceship. I don't really understand. It's kind of weird. Ship design based on a creation by X-Ranian. I guess I really like the spaceship. That's the only reason. But it's a really weird entry to this thing. Maybe the planet is... Maybe it's another planet and you spawn in, like come in on the spaceship to go explore it. I don't know, it's kind of weird, but you see Titan in bold, giant letters, and it greets you as you exit the spaceship. It's really, really cool how he does these letterings. He does it on the start of every challenge, the book challenges. He does it on every start. And it's always got a different theme every book challenge. He sticks to a palette as well, which is really nice. Like simple blocks like grass and dirt and sand, but he keeps to it so the player always knows what area he is in. It's really nice. For example, I was playing a book challenge, Atlantis, and Atlantis had a palette of purple stained clay and lime green wool, and it really looks good in an underwater map sort of scenario. Yeah, it's those simple things which give the map a lot of shape. Also the terrain generation, like these high valley cliffs. I really like the way he does it, although sometimes it gets really annoying. For example, when mobs are on the sides of the book area, so you can't really light up the sides. You've got 3 areas to light up, so maybe if you have a second player, one person could travel along the side, another person could travel the path, and you guys could both collab on lighting the paths up. But as you see, we're going through the tutorial area, which pretty much gives you all the rules, unless it's a really cool way he does it. But it's just lots of stuff, like you can break and craft blocks however you want, except for machine parts, which are redstone parts which enable you to go to other book challenges. And what is it as well? There's one other one. Do not enter and manipulate the redstone chambers underneath the teleportation areas. And also there are some basic warp areas, which are sort of like Easter eggs, if you will. For example, on the left and right over here, you have a player 1 and player 2 challenge, player 1 and player 2 house, which is pretty funny actually. You can decorate your own house and your mate can visit you. I don't know. You guys can figure something out. But over here, you can see slowly rendering in is the Titan. He's so big that he doesn't even render in fully. So while we wait for it, over here you can see pods like these. You can find books and chests in here, which are essential to the map. And in here is the map rules, hard copy. And over there is a log, sort of quest log if you will. So as you see, here's the Titan, and everything which happens in the map generally happens within the Titan. There are a lot of teleportation pads which teleport you to book challenges. Over here you see the book shrine, and underneath here is a pretty cool addition. Fireworks dispenser every time you open the chest. Well, until it runs out, of course. But you can get basic supplies in there. And then under here is a secret teleportation area, which I'm not supposed to be using. What you're actually supposed to do is go along this path, go up here, yada yada yada, start here, and then you climb the vines, and then you slowly make your way up the leg and into his body. But we're just going to use this because it's really fast. Warp Titan here, Warp Titan torso, and Warp Titan legs each have a different area. If you go to the Titan legs, you see all of this. The Titan legs, basically you can teleport into here, and you teleport here, and then you can start off in this wall room. Every time you flick this lever you get teleported, and then the lights go off and you get teleported to your wall challenge. For blue totem it's Atlantis, and over in the green challenge it's something called Eden Death, which is a sort of forest area. In the waste level you have the book poster over here. Yeah, the book poster, and then this book also tells you will find yellow named books as you travel the worlds, place them here and complete the map. And then you've also got over here some glass which you can open like so. And then a cool map over here as well. Yeah. This map might not be very good for people with low frame rates, but that's sort of to be expected with a map this scale really. I mean, it's a really cool map, I really do like it. But there are a few flaws with it, and it's not really the map maker's fault, it's just how he tried to make the map. So as you teleport up and down here, you can teleport to different areas and different Easter eggs hidden along the map. Over here is an example of the machine parts. Over here you need, I think, yeah, you need a lever, and then with that lever you flick it, and then the redstone block goes underneath that piston. You press the piston and it turns on these lights, turn them off, and then you get teleported to whatever wall challenge you're going to. So over here you start off with Eden Death and Atlantis. Over here, leg level and teleportation. You get teleported into here, which is a really cool teleportation system, how you get nausea and blindness for a second. That's really cool. One issue I really have with this map is lighting updates. For example, when you walk along here, you notice that all of these you can't really see any of these mobs. It's really stupid. It's not really the map maker's fault, it's just the scale, because of how high this cavern is, that the lighting updates sort of fail. But when you start off, you have all of these. And one other issue I have with this map is there's a real big problem with food. If you can't get food like really quickly, you begin to die pretty much. Like the cookies don't really last long. Let's just try and run through all of these areas. You see all of these mobs and spawners. It'd be a lot better if you had a player around to help you. But along here, once you've gotten towards Eden Death, you find these crossroad areas where you can go towards and collect resources or book challenges. I haven't really gotten too far because I was playing it first and god damn it. I was playing it first in hard difficulty. God damn it, stop it. Stop it. Stop. Okay, here we are at this area. Let's go try and block ourselves in and we'll have a look at this resource area. I really like the layout of the design most of all. and then over here you've got some witches. I have never been in that hut before, but also there are some save checkpoints. Let me just go over there really quickly. But the last thing I want to show you guys is, where is it? Over here. There's a system, a save point system, and I really do like it. You type it. It's sort of like a checkpoint. It saves your spawn point over here, but it also gives you potion effects. It gives you like a health boost for a second. It gives you a health boost for a second, so you don't die from mobs. So while you press the button, you won't like die from mobs. Like say a spider hits you immediately. And that is the last that I'm going to show you for this map. I'm going to try and keep these first looks as spoiler free as possible. Just give you a general gist into the maps rather than just screenshots for the map makers to show people. But that is the Titan. I hope you enjoy this first look. So go check it out. It's a really cool map if you have if you've got like a decent computer with high FPS. It's a really good multiplayer series. I think I'm going to be suggesting this to my friend Pack. But anyway, that's the Titan. I hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, go download the map. If you enjoyed, please like, favorite, and subscribe. And always cheers for watching, dudes. I'll see you next time.